One of the biggest questions I'm getting right now from buyers and sellers is this the right time to make a move, or should you hold off until 2026? In this video, I'll share my predictions and my perspective on what the housing market's going to look like in 2026. The market reports I've been following are suggesting that we'll see modest growth in 2026. But at the street level, what I see happening is, for the first time in a long time, we're approaching a more balanced market based on the current number of homes for sale. So as inventory goes up, that means more buyers have opportunities right now to get into the market than they did a year ago. But it also means that some sellers are discovering they can't sell their homes for the sky-high prices that they had hoped for in the past. That helps explain why, in some neighborhoods, more than 50% of the homes that are currently for sale have had to make price decreases to get them sold. Overall, statistics and predictions, they're a little bit of a squishy thing, but there are economists who are saying if interest rates continue to trend down like they have recently, we could see as much as a 14% uptick in home sales in 2026. Two of the things that come up with our actual clients day in and day out are affordability and interest rates. So if the interest rates continue to improve, that's going to give buyers more opportunities to jump into the market. And it's also good for sellers. Overall, market statistics and predictions, they're a very squishy thing. And it's a mixed bag of data right now, depending on where you get your news. What I see happening out there at the street level with actual buyers and sellers that we work with every day is this. A lot of people who are thinking about selling their homes don't want to give up their historically low interest rates that they got when they refinanced or purchased many years ago. I'm one of those people myself. I have a 3 3/8 interest rate on a 30-year locked loan that I don't want to give up. So in many cases, people that are contemplating selling, they don't want to sell if they don't have to, if they're not being forced to put their home up for sale because of things like job transfers, death, divorce, and so on. Not nearly as many people right now are making elective moves because they don't want to give up low interest rates. What I see with buyers, two things. Affordability is an issue, and the stubbornly high interest rates that we've had have kept a lot of people on the sidelines. More recently, interest rates have ticked down, and that's exciting some buyers enough to jump back in. So while inventory is up a little bit, we're actually approaching more of a balanced market. That's good for buyers with better interest rates, and it's actually good for a lot of sellers too. If that continues, that's going to create more opportunities for buyers and sellers, even if sellers aren't getting the sky-high prices that they hoped they could achieve in a sale. With better interest rates, if you're moving on to buy another property in another market, you might make up for it on the buy side and actually come out better overall than you thought was possible. Here's the bottom line. A lot of market predictions for housing in 2026 suggest that we'll see modest growth overall. But what I see happening is that we're in a changing market. Inventory in many neighborhoods is going up. Interest rates are coming down slightly. That's enticing some buyers to jump back in. Many sellers are having to temper their expectations. In some markets, we see sellers having to reduce their prices more than 50% of the time to get homes sold. So you've got a lot of cross currents in the housing market right now. But it's not impossible. If you'd like to have an exploratory conversation about how to navigate this tumultuous market, we're dealing with a lot of buyers and sellers right now and helping many people succeed. I'd love to talk to you as well about your situation and see how we can chart a course for you to achieve what you want to achieve in housing in 2026. I'm easy to find. Feel free to reach out to me at any of my contact information below. I'd love to talk to you.